Okay, so quick video on the basic chairs. When you first start out, you're going to need some sort of chairs. You're going to want to check the other rental companies around you, see what they have, because if you're ever in a pinch and you need to get 10, 20, 30 extra chairs, then you want them to match yours. Most rental companies have this, which is a brown chair, or they'll have tan or neutral. It's just a brown folding chair. It's made to stack. We rent these out for $1 a piece. These were my first chairs that I got. When I bought my first 100, it was these. And they're gonna be one of your biggest money makers. They're gonna go out for your majority of your parties. Then the second chair that I got was this white padded wedding chair, because I started doing big weddings. And it's made out of resin instead of wood. It looks just... The problem with wood is you're transporting it around every day. They're going to get banged up, and you're going to start to see chips of wood all over it, and you're going to have to paint them. These, you could take a knife to it, cut it, it's still white. If it gets banged up, it still looks good. And they're easy to clean. You just clean them with a magic eraser. You can clean the pads with a magic eraser. If the pad's really stained, you can take it off and spray paint it white, and it looks brand new. Then the middle tier chair I didn't get until a few years in, but it's a good middle tier for weddings. People are trying to save money, and they don't really care what the chair looks like. They just want it to be white. Or a backyard graduation party, they want to differentiate from a brown chair and just look a little fancier. So this middle tier chair is white. It's the same exact as the brown chair. It costs the same amount to buy, but we rent it out for a little bit more. So the brown chair we rent out for $1 a piece. The white non-padded chair we rent out for $175, and the padded chair for $250. The padded chair is about $35 to buy, and like I said, you want resin, not wood. The resin ones actually have two little things back here so you can stack them. And then these chairs are made to stack as well. You pick up some of these dollies, and you want good ones. I first started out buying Harbor Freight ones, and they're junk. We couldn't get them over most surfaces. These come from Mover Supply Warehouse in the New York City area, and they got great wheels. So you just put your chairs, I got my wire in my way. Your chairs are just made to stack right on them. And the brown and the white stack together because they're the same company, same brand. And then right back here is a stack of padded chairs. They stack 25 high. You throw a ratchet around them, and then a bag over them. And these have a yellow tape on them because we just cleaned them, so we're differentiating them right now from the dirty ones. Yellow tape means clean. And then the white padded and non-padded, the white non-padded and the brown stack 50 high, and you do the same thing, throw a ratchet over them. And we also throw a tag on them that says full. When we pick them up, we count them to 50 and put the tag on. That way when it comes back and it's time to go out again, we don't have to double count that stack before it goes on the truck. We already know that that stack is 50. Now let me turn you around and I'll show you the brown chairs. See, all these brown chairs are stacked 50 high. They've got a tag on them that says full. If I need to grab 200 chairs and throw them on the truck, I just grab 4 stacks that say full. If it doesn't have a tag on it, then we count. And let me walk you around. It's kind of a mess in here. Back there is our white non-padded on racks. And then over here is all our white padded covered, stacked 25 high. This whole side with the yellow stuff on it is clean. That's the stuff we still gotta clean. And then we just got in some black padded chairs. They do the same thing. They stack as well, and we got them right now covered in a moving blanket and saran wrap because they get really dusty. Now, one of the most important things about these chairs is that they stack. So you put them on the four-wheel dolly, put a ratchet over them, and then you can move them all around your warehouse. If you got a loading dock, go straight into your truck, and if your truck has a lift gate, come straight down. Or if you got a trailer and a ramp or your ground height, you just load them in your trailer, ratchet them to the wall, show up at the job, and then take them down and bring them where they need to. It's really easy if where you're delivering is just all hard surface, through a driveway and then through a door. But if that's not the case, then pick yourself up a good hand cart. Not just a hand cart from Harbor Freight or some discount place like that, but a good hand cart. Ours are four-wheeled. Can you see that? So it's got four wheels on it. It just goes right under the chairs, and then you just pick the chairs up, bring them where you gotta go, and drop the chairs down. Makes life super simple. We used to do everything by hand. We used to load the trucks from my garage from the garage into the truck by hand. Then off the truck into the backyard by hand. White chairs we would take 5 at a time. Brown chairs we would take 10 at a time. It just took forever. So having them on wheels and ratchet and a loading dock and a lift gate on the truck, as well as that four-wheeled hand cart, just cuts about 20 to 30 minutes off of every job. And then in the future I'll show you how to cut off more time. So a job that would usually take us an hour with the hand cart and the chairs on wheels would take us 40 minutes. And then say you get a jackhammer and you cut the ropes off your tents and turn them to ratchets, you're going to save another about 15 minutes. So the whole key, what I'm trying to teach you, is first how to start a tent company, what to get, where to get it, and then how to do it the best way so that you can do more. So my battery died, so it cut out. Basically what I was trying to say is trying to teach you what to get, where to get it, and how to do things so that you save yourself time so that you can do more jobs in a day. Or if you only got that one job, get it done as quick as possible and get back home. Or if you got a full-time job, get jobs done as quick as you can. Now, I didn't say where I got those chairs. They're all from Palmer Snyder. Palmer Snyder is in Pennsylvania, and to me they have the highest quality of everything. I get my tables there and most of my chairs. The white padded chairs are about $32 to $35 a piece, but you can rent them out for $250 a piece, maybe more depending on your area. And then the brown chairs and the white non-padded chairs are about $12 to $13 a piece. If you buy during the beginning of the year during the rental show, every year there's a rental show where all the vendors go to and they offer discounts, but you don't have to go to the rental show to get the discount. You just purchase them during that month time frame and you get big discounts on your things, so you can get them cheaper. Like tables, if you buy a table in the middle of the summer in the highest demand, it's going to be over $100. If you buy it during the beginning of the year, I think it's February or March when the show is, you'll get it. You can sometimes get them as low as $80 a piece. I don't think they're going that low anymore. But so yeah, those are the 3 chairs that you should start with. At least start with the brown chairs, doing backyard graduations and things like that. Brown, black, tan, like I said, whatever your market has. If you need to go to another rental company and get some more, and then just gauge what's going on. If people are calling for the resin padded chairs for weddings, probably a good investment. And then that mid-tier thing is never a bad thing to have. You're going to get people who want to make their small party look a little classier, or their wedding just be a little cheaper. So yeah, They're all from Palmer Snyder. They're fairly inexpensive. They're gonna last you forever. And in another video, I'll go over some more high-end chairs like wood finish for rustic weddings and Chivari chairs. But that's a whole nother thing. You got to get to like a whole nother level. Just beginning out, those are the 3 chairs you need.